I'm back with pictures of my April runs on the AT. First one was cold, snowy. Second one was a 35-mile death march in the heat over 3 ridges in the Priest. That one we actually brought backpacking equipment, which I don't know if I'll do that again. That makes it a much harder trip. Hey, here are the pictures of the quest to run all the Virginias on the AT this
I'm
summer.
back for more runs on the AT. It's April, or at least the calendar says April. But every time I get on the doggone trail, I get rain, snow, wind, sleet. This may be April, but take a look at this stuff. Every single run I've had, all 150 miles, it had at least some element of frozen precipitation, either falling during the run or already on the ground. Oh well, summer's coming, quit whining. I'm up top of Sinking Creek Mountain on my way to close to the Dragon's Tooth. Okay, I hope the worst of the snow is behind us. It's warming up a little. It's melting in the sun-exposed areas. This is the Craig Creek Valley. We're running across this ridge line, Sinking Creek. We cross Craig Creek down there, then hit that ridge line and back to the car. I figure we got about another 14 miles to go. Okay, here we are at the Eastern Continental Divide. 1,920 miles to the Gulf of Mexico, 405 miles to the Atlantic Ocean. Okay, we're crossing Craig Creek. 7.5 miles to go. They say 3.5 miles to the Audie Murray monument. We'll find out what that is. It's turning into a nice day. Now we got sun out, it's almost warm. It's been alternating between this and clouds and snow all the way down the mountain. Okay, we're here at the Audie Murphy Memorial. Born in Kingston, Texas, died near this site in an airplane crash. America's most decorated veteran of World War II. He served in the European Theater, 15th Infantry Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, and earned 24 decorations, including the Medal of Honor, Legion of Merit, Distinguished Service, and 3 Purple Crosses. This is the site where he died in a plane crash, and they have the Texas flag flying overhead. This is the overlook. It's a long way down into Craig Creek Valley. You see it's dark clouds, waves of snow coming over. We're about 4 miles from my pickup spot and a hot meal. Let's boogie on down the trail. One more view of Audie's final resting place. Now maybe he's not buried here, but there's probably bits and pieces of him up here from the plane crash. About a month ago there was a forest fire up here. This part of the trail was closed. It's pretty well blackened over and I can still smell the char, but at least there's nothing burning. Okay, we're getting ready for our long all-night run. That out there is 3 ridges, tops in a cloud. Probably in about 3 hours we'll be up there. 7:40 at night, we're at Reed's Gap, just above Wintergreen Resort, starting our 35-mile trek into the darkness. It's 6:45 in the morning. We called it quits a little bit, about 12:30 last night. Found a place to put our tarps, not sure what you'd call them, I guess our hammocks up. That's my Hennessy hammock. That's my old hammock. Larry's in that and a bivy sack. Okay, coming up the Priest. We're sucking wind. We're probably just a couple hundred vertical feet below the summit. Okay, we made it to the top of the Priest. Out there in the horizon you see the top of 3 ridges. We came over that. Just going to pan out here around and show you the scenery.
Hey, where's the Easter eggs?
Yeah, we're looking for the Easter egg hunt. It is Easter Sunday.
George, I think you lied.
I told you there'd be eggs up here. I lie many a time. Coming up on the Wolf Rocks overview. Kind of a scenic place to camp, but we're not camping here. We're boogieing down the trail. 10 more miles to go. Hope to make it before it gets too dark. Here we are on top of the bald of Cold Mountain. We got about a little more than 5 miles to go to get back to the car. See if we can beat the darkness. You can see our long shadows in the foreground. This is the bald up on Cold Mountain. That's Mount Pleasant over there. Right now there's nothing pleasant about it. We made the summit with a little bit of daylight left. Now we got a 3-mile down hike, drop about 2,000 feet. We're back at the car. Ought to make it maybe a little more than an hour.